Hello and good morning, everyone. Oh my God. I am so overjoyed today. I got back the greatest news. Well, I wasn't expecting to get back any negative news anyway, but as you can see, I am up and about. I just came over here to see my primary care doctor because both results came back. And guess what, folks? My chest x-ray, my lungs are perfect. Perfecto. And my blood results, oh my God, perfect. Perfect. She just couldn't get over seeing such results. Yes. She just told me to lay off of taking the vitamin B12 because that is great. So I don't need to take any B12 right now, you know, but I've been taking them. So I just need to not take any more right now because my B12 level is very good. It's high. It's very good. And my vitamin D level is also great. It's great. So you see, this sun that shines here in Orlando, Florida, it's doing wonders for me. Because sometime back, my vitamin D level, even though I was taking vitamin D, my vitamin D level was low. So since I've been here, you know, I attend the VA also. So my doctor at the VA, you know, he prescribes me vitamin D. And you know, when you get the vitamin D from your doctor, especially the VA, you know, that's the good potent stuff. That's the good potent stuff. You just gotta take one capsule maybe every 4 days. You don't have to take it once a day because you know they give you the real stuff. Even when you go to the hospital, they give you the real stuff. But if you buying it in the store, you're not really getting the real stuff. You're getting a little bit of something, but it's mixed with different stuff. So my vitamin D level is great. It's great. I don't have to stop taking it, but it's great. Yeah. And everything else is good. Remember sometime back I told y'all I had suffered with my thyroid. I had hyperactive thyroidism, right? That was diagnosed in 2001. Well, 3 years ago, it went in remission and it's still in remission up to now. It's in remission. I remember when I first went, the doctors told me that what I had, it wasn't going to go away. And I would have to take medication for the rest of my life. I can eat all I can eat, but I wouldn't gain any weight. Well, I did gain weight because right now I'm 150. She just weighed me. But you know, lately I've been having a sweet tooth. So I've been eating lots of cookies, but I need to just stop with that. Stop with the sweet tooth. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I had lost some and then I gained back some. So, you know, I'm chilling out with the cookies because I don't usually eat cookies, but for some reason I had a craving. I'm not pregnant. For some reason I just had a craving, you know. Sometimes that happens. But when I eat it, you know, I would just like eat 1.5, not a whole bunch of cookies, you know. But I'm just not gonna touch the cookies, you know, because I don't want to get really fat, big, whatever, you know. And it wouldn't look good on this little frame of mine. But the areas that I want to fill out do not fill out, you know, like when I was younger, you know, my butt size was okay, but now that I'm getting older, it seemed like it's shrinking. My tummy, it grew. It's not really big, but you know, it grew. But you know, in older folks, you know, I don't know, our tummies get kind of big and all this kind of stuff. You know, the body changes. But You have to still eat properly, eat and drink properly to maintain it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to look like you 9 months pregnant when you're not. I see this in men too. And a lot of that comes from, aging. Plus, we put a lot of stuff in our system that we don't even need to be putting in. And we don't exercise. Well, I exercise, but not every day. And, a lot of people, eat bread, especially white bread, a lot of rice. You have to stay away from the rice. If you eat rice, eat brown rice. I'm not no nutritionist, but I do read a lot and stuff like that. And over the years, I've gained a lot of knowledge about a lot of stuff, and I'm always Googling stuff, reading stuff, looking up stuff, whatever, When it comes to health, I'm always on top of that. I have to be. I'm not perfect. Don't get me wrong, people. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a perfect person. But I try to, I try to keep up my stuff, keep myself up. And I try to share it with whoever wants to listen or whatever, That's me. Yeah, and them sodas, you got to cut them sodas out. A lot of people drink a lot of sodas, too much sugar. Diabetes is on the rise. Oh my God. And when you having your morning tea and stuff like that, try the honey, cut the sugar out for real. Or try drinking it without any kind of sweetness in there. It tastes pretty good without sugar or honey. I love to drink tea without any sweetener in it. It tastes good. And I've been doing that for years. I'm not a tea lover now, but I don't get up every morning and make tea. But when I do drink tea, I have to put some ice in there. And I don't usually put honey in there. I just drink it like straight and cold. I just love it. And yeah. So when I go to the VA, I have an appointment on the 1st because I have to go do a mammogram. We do that yearly. So it's my time. So when I go there, I would give my results to the nurse and she'll put it in my files, that way I don't have to be doing 2 sets of tests. It'll be in my record. So that's how I do it. But yeah, my blood pressure is good. My pulse is good. Everything is great. Oh my God. I wrote the numbers down, but I don't feel like going into my bag right now to tell y'all that. I don't need to tell y'all it anyway, but I'm just letting y'all know everything is good. I'm not stressed out or depressed or nothing like that. So whatever I'm doing is working, and I don't do a lot. You know what I'm saying? I just make my videos. I chill. I do me some little exercises sometimes. I walk. I don't walk around every day, but I do walk. I don't go like miles and miles walking, but I walk. I come outside, whether it's by my daughter with the dog or I'm over here by my house. I come outside or I walk downstairs to the mailbox. I do a little kind of walking. I don't just sit down. Because when you sit down, when you're getting older, a lot of folks, y'all like to sit down, just sit. And when you eat, after you finish eat, you go lay down. That is not good. You cannot be laying down after eating and stuff like that. That's how the weight packs on you. And, they call it niggeritis. When you eat, you get all tired and stuff like that. I don't know what they call it for Caucasians or whatever other nationalities, but that's what we call it, the blacks, niggeritis. But yeah, that's not good. When you eat, you cannot just go and lay down. You gotta try to do a little moving around, not running and stuff like that, because that's not good. But don't go lay down and all this kind of crap. And it's good to watch a tube, but you don't have to sit up there and live in front of the tube. find a time to do that. Like me, I do that in the afternoon. Sometimes I do it in the morning. But while I'm doing it, I'm always moving around doing something. I don't just sit there and have my eyes all involved into the tube. I love watching YouTube, but I don't love it that much where I'm just going to be glued to it and don't get up and do anything, So I don't. I love it. Don't get me wrong. But I move around, Like the people, the tenants in my building, they said whenever anyone see me, it's like, oh my God, you're always going somewhere. You're always moving around. You're always moving around, And I was like, I gotta get around. That's how I am. I always been like that from young. I don't have to be going on a cruise or on a trip somewhere. Just move around. You just have to get up and move around. Seriously. And spend some time, take some time out for you. Embrace you. When you're in the shower, you take yourself a nice long shower and stuff like that. I use the Body Buff. I love that. It's a sponge, it's a soft side, and then there's a rough side. Body Buff, I order mine online right now. Some places sell it for $6 something. Some places sell it for $8 something. I usually get the most you could get is 6 in a pack. That's for $25, and I order mine online. I have 2 left now, so I have my order set up, so I'm soon gonna send it out so it can come to my house. But I use the Body Buff, and I scrub my skin off with it, and it's not a roughness where it'll cut your skin up or anything like that. It just makes you feel so damn good, and it takes the dirt off of your skin. I'm telling you, because you can see it when you rub your skin and stuff. You can see the dirt. When you use a wash rag, that don't take the dirt off to me. You know what I'm saying? So you can still use a wash rag, but get the Body Buff. I'm telling you, get a Body Buff. They have the ones for the face also, but the face one is kind of soft. But I don't use that. I'll take a cotton swab sometimes. Well, I have a Body Buff that I will use on my face, just for my face. Because, I just like that tingling sensation when I'm rubbing it and stuff like that. I don't rub it really hard to cut my skin or nothing like that. But, I put my cleanser on it and stuff like that. And yeah, I love using the Body Buff. It makes my body feel so good. So folks, you should try using the Body Buff. Order them online, because I used to buy them in the stores in New York. Not in the stores, in one particular store, because the beauty supply store, because all of them don't sell them. But over here, I don't see them in the stores. And believe you me, I've been looking around. I went to CVS and all of that, looking around. So I order mine online now. You know what I'm saying? And 6 is for $25. I don't care. That's the limit you can have. But that's what I do, and I buy a pack like that because it'll last me long, And I usually use the buff maybe for 3 to 6 weeks, and then I just throw it out. Because when you use it, you can tell when it's used and abused. You will see. And when you get done with it, I usually use the ivory soap, and I'll wash it with the ivory soap. Just take it in my hand and just rub it like that, and then I rinse it out, and then I put it in the bathroom. I have a rack that holds stuff, so I just sit that on the side where it wouldn't fall, and it can dry. You need to let it dry. If it just sit there and it's wet, it's gonna get moldy, and then it probably start to smell. So just put it in the rack, and I have a metal rack. So on the side, on the bottom, it's an opening and stuff. So you put it in there, and the air will hit it, and it will dry. Yeah, so those of you who wants to feel really good scrubbing your body, use the body bath. I'm telling you, they're great. And yeah, as you can see, I didn't do anything to my hair this morning. I did this last night. I have the curl cream in my hair, the one that I bought, I think it was last week or something. I have the curl cream in my hair, so I put it in and I just did my hair like this. No shame to my game. Anyway, yeah, my ride came and got me, and I came over here. Like I said, I'm not gonna take the ride back home because it's a beautiful day and it's early, but I'm gonna go into D's. You see D's is right here. I'm gonna go in there and look around. I'm not really buying anything, but I'm gonna pick something up, yeah. And then I'm gonna go, I don't know, it's so much to do over here. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'm just so grateful that everything is good with me. I didn't think nothing was wrong, but seeing it on paper and hearing it, it makes you feel great. I'm still alive. So even if I drop dead, it wouldn't be from I don't know what it would be from, because maybe I hope it'll be natural causes, because I don't have nothing that I would die from, but you just never know, what I'm saying? I don't have no cancer or nothing like that. Everything is good right now. But I'm a person that always talk about death anyway, what I'm saying? Don't call me morbid or whatever, but that's part of the process. So I'm prepared for whenever that day comes, or night, because it could come in the night, it come in the day, the afternoon, whatever. I don't know what time. Only the good Almighty knows. But I always say, when my time is right, please, Lord, let me go in my sleep. No gunshot, no stab wound, no sickness. Just let me go in my sleep peacefully. So, they said you have to ask the universe for what you want. So that's the way I would like to go. I don't know if that's exactly how I would go, but I put it out there. I put it out there a long time ago, but I'm repeating it right now. Yeah. Call me crazy if y'all want. I'm not crazy. I'm very sane. I'm very sane. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside now to D's and see what's new in there, Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, my mouth is still feeling a little achy from that stuff that they put in there, but there's nothing I could do about it. I have to wait till when I go back on the 10th, when they take it off and then they put the real stuff on it. Oh my God. But it's not really like big swollen, It's a little, but it's just a little achy, I love to eat, and when I eat, it don't feel the same, I just love to eat, but it don't feel the damn same. So, I'll still eat, but not like I don't enjoy it like how I would. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, that's the only thing that I'm so annoyed about this. But I had to get it done because I was starting to feel a little pain in my tooth. And when I went, the stuff was wearing off. It was a filling that I did, an old filling. So, those fillings, they don't last for long. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you get problems with your tooth and stuff like that. So, and this was done a long time ago. So, you get the little slight pain. It's giving you a warning. Go take care of your your SHIT. So I went. So, I just have to deal with the consequences right now. I'm not hurting. Just feel a little funny. But I'm good. It'll be all taken care of on the 10th. So, Yes, this old girl right here is good. So I just want to tell y'all, have a nice Thursday. Enjoy your Thursday wherever you are, however it is or whatever. Just try to enjoy it. Thank God for waking up this morning. Those of you that woke up, just enjoy it. Just enjoy your day. Enjoy you. And smile. Keep smiling. Dionne Warwick's words. You have to keep smiling, people. You have to keep smiling no matter what the situation is. Keep smiling. So this is JU-I saying peace out for now. Love you guys. Thanks to my subscribers and all who watches my videos. Blessings.